Thy forever industrial revolutionist infinitist, but the sun itself, however beneficent, generally was less kind to count down Cape Coke Town, banned hard frost, and rarely looked entirely into any of its closer regions without engendering more death and life. So does the eye of heaven itself become an evil eye when incapable of a sordid hands and interposed as between it and the thing it looks upon to bless. Fourth industrial revolution, my eye. Fourth industrial revolution, my eye. We haven't yet discovered from the disparities produced by the first, second, and third industrial revolutions. Morons keep peddling cold and pompous dreams devoid of humanity, and morons keep consuming them like good little backboneless vermin. Grow a backbone already. We always look at the glorious aspects of industrialization, equation, industrialization, anti-establishmentarianism of elation, and overlook all those countless lives that are ruined by it. But it's okay as long as we are not struck by a catastrophe ourselves. Our sleep of moronity never breaks as long as our comfort is unchallenged and enhanced. Rather, it's okay if millions keep falling through the cracks. Rap. So long as you can't afford a smartphone that runs smooth like butter, rapper forever. It doesn't matter if it is produced by modern day slave laborers. Rapper never ender. Average is crowded. There's room at the top. Keep climbing. In the past 200 years, human numbers grew to over 7 billion, and our species began to transform the oceans, the land, and the air. Human-built roads, canals, and railways snaked across the continents, linking thousands of human-built cities with populations, and the millions vast ships navigated the ocean and plains, ferried goods and people through the air and across the continents just 100 years ago, and glowing filaments and patches earth started lighting up the night. Rhyme after rhyme, the story has been told innumerable times how the expansion of markets, the presence of coal and iron, as well as humid climate favorable to the cotton industry, the multitude of people deep dispossessed by the new 18th century enclosures, the existence of free institutions, and the invention of the machines and other causes interacted in such a manner as to bring about the Industrial Revolution. It has been shown conclusively that no one single cause deserves to be lifted out of the chain and set apart as the cause of that sudden and unexpected event. Rapping again. Belgium does not owe wealth to the exploit of the Congo. In the 19th century, Belgium was the second most industrialized country in the whole world. It is true that the colonization of the Congo was undoubtedly an enterprise with an economic agenda that yielded much profits to those who took part of it. It is also undeniable that if it had a favorable outcome for the Belgian economy, but it was also a win-win issue for all concerned, including the rhyming and my demise and rhyming. I despise what has been made all but impossible by the industrial system is that men and women can attain a livelihood by doing what is both aesthetically and morally sound and economically and practically valid by a means that allows them both intellectual and spiritual responsibility. Rapid eternity. Education has always played a critical role at every stage of the Industrial Revolutionist infinitist, a role that always changed as industrial revolutions changed from the first, second, and third industrial revolutions, rapid invasion, and third industrial revolution, equation, now is another time for the education system not only change but transformation response to the demands of the 14th industrial revolution before us. Having perfected machinery, we are doing our best to make ourselves into machines, rapid in between, in truth, a robbing found it was actually quite easy to put up with any degree of social unrest as long as one got used to looking away, fly away, away. Even our best endeavors turn against us. A loom that can do the work of 8 men should free 8 men from servitude. Instead, 7 skilled men are put out of work to starve with their families, and one skilled man because the unskilled men minder of the mechanical loom. What is the point of progress if it benefits the few while the many suffer? Rapper forever, never ender spitter. A pattern of the industrial model is gone. People are more event machines. Humans will stop acting like robots. Versus self-checkout, and work will be strategic, and anything that doesn't require repetition. Ironically, humans will become as less robotic. Industrial revolution turned us into robots, and we will become more artful, thoughtful, and creative because we have to. Bots will do all else. Industry is not the sign of advancement. Equality is bye forever. Industrial revolutionist, infinitist.